This year, two new OEMs are trying to enter the crowded smartphone space. The first was Essential, and now Razer has entered the market with the Razer phone. Utilizing the team they acquired from Nextbeat in January, Razer has created a powerhouse of a device designed for gamers. Coincidentally, Razer announced their new device a day before Apple's biggest revision to the iPhone was released. With the iPhone X, Apple has made the largest redesign of their flagship ever, abandoning the large bezels and LCD display for an edge-to-edge OLED screen and a truly unique-looking phone. Since it is a premium device, Apple has also included top-tier specs to go along with it. With both phones releasing in November and the holiday season fast approaching, many consumers will be deciding between these two devices. Both feature the best specs available to their respective operating systems, so let's revisit the age-old battle of which OS has the better device, Android or iOS. As we've seen in recent years, Apple's tight grip on the iOS platform has allowed it to optimize their software for the hardware. The ability to control all aspects of their devices has resulted in lower specs, but amazing performance. Therefore, these phones have wildly different hardware components that don't perfectly reflect real-world performance. However, specs are necessary for comparison and do give some insight into each phone's capabilities. With Razer's first attempt at creating a smartphone, they did a lot right. One of their crowning achievements was the display. Almost the polar opposite of the iPhone X display, Razer focused on media consumption over aesthetics. Therefore, although it has huge bezels, this 5.7 IGZO LCD display is an amazing piece of hardware with a 120Hz refresh rate and adaptive sync. We were first introduced to 120Hz refresh rate in mobile devices with iPad Pro earlier this year. Many were hoping the technology would find a home in the iPhone X as well. The higher refresh rate allows the display to redraw images faster, providing a smoother experience with games, as well as regular navigation. The adaptive sync, known as UltraMotion, connects the display to the GPU, keeping the two components perfectly aligned with one another. Therefore, even in areas of games where frame rates will dip, the GPU will create images only as fast as the display can render them, preventing screen tearing. These two features create one of the smoothest Android experiences this side of the Pixel lineup.